All right,
God.
Cajun, we're recording.
All right. This will be the start of the recording. It's gonna be me drawing a clown nose on the enemy team.
Follow Sky5Niper on Twitter.
That's you realize
Yeah,
this is
Weston,
gonna
make
get
sure you do
uploaded,
that.
right?
Yeah, Weston, make sure you do
Aw.
that.
This is literally just gonna.
It's just for
Shit.
Weston. So,
Alright.
Well, Weston should follow me. I love you, Weston.
I don't. No, I'm joking. Okay. All right. Anyway, what the fuck?
yikes.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. 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 So we TP over here. We're running Hanzo Ash. Let me just. Oop, wait. Hello?
I'm
There
the
we go.
Tracer.
There's my thing. Okay, Hanzo, not Hanzo Tracer, or not Hanzo Ash, Hanzo Tracer, frick. Okay, words are hard. So main thing to recognize here, we want to control this top area. Tracer should be on cart, we're doing fine here, this is fine. If we get pushed in like that, supports can just rotate, right? We can just rotate the stairs. We don't want to have our diva kind of peeling full time for our supports. We want him helping with monkey. Because, okay, their monkey dies. Because you see how we're like super off tempo now, where our monkey's going in alone, and our diva's back here, and then as soon as our monkey, or as soon as our diva's ready to go in, our monkey's gonna back out again. We want to make sure that we're coordinated. That's why we don't want to have get into this rhythm where our diva's back here, our monkey's in, because then it just becomes like, oh, we're off tempo. So we need to play together basically. Okay, diva's really in. Our diva gets DMAC for that. Yeah. In this scenario, we just back out, right? Reset. Okay.
I traded.
You did trade. That's good.
It was actually a good shot, too.
Oh, Weston, don't feed. There we go. That's the coaching. Okay. So once again, we're down one or down two. We don't need to push this. We wasted about like 30 seconds just doing this. Da-da-da. And then for our tracer here, once the card gets to this area, you can immediately just leave it, right? Because this forces them to go back. So if our tracer's here, then that means we need to engage, right? Because our tracer can't live forever on here. So basically, on a lot of these payload maps, what I'll say is like, once you get past a certain area with the cart, and the cart's like in this location, our tracer doesn't have to force cart every time, right? She can actually go and do stuff. It's just this bottom area under here is just really easy for us to push through. So we want to have our tracer on there. Okay, and then now that our trace is kind of freed up on cart, we can kind of commit to a full dive here. I assume that we screwed up there. So let me turn down my audio.
I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah, apparently it did. Was this a ringer? That was a ringer, right? We didn't have our trial didn't show up, right?
Trial showed
Zug
up
is the
for
trial.
the
Zug is the
first
trial.
two, right? First two maps.
They should have came for the second half, but I told them to come earlier. I don't know what happened. Okay, so this is Zug actually. All right, so they made a little mistake. All good. And then in this scenario, we're rotating our backlines over here. Great. And where's our monkey? See, we're in this scenario, a
I'm
situation where
at
we're
blue
super
box.
split up. Yeah, we're super split.
No, I'm not.
Not
Oh.
what? I'm not stupid, right? Yeah. So we're super split up. Our trace is like over here doing whatever, and then we're playing here. What I want from here is that our diva and our Hanzo are actually gonna walk with our supports to this area, while our monkey goes in to make space so we can actually rotate. Then once we get here, our monkey jumps out, we get healed up, and then we as a team can make a commitment this way, right? Because while our supports are rotating, we don't want to fight. That's not really what we want to do. We want to just control space if we can. So control like this space, let's say, with our maybe with our Hanzo, if we feel like we can do that, and our support set up, and then we go, right? Because right now I go to disadvantage.
So we
Our
have to
Hans-
coordinate that rotation with our supports, and then
Yeah. So
our okay.
how that looks is basically it's like steps where we take the space, right? And then we rotate here while our monkey goes in and makes space. And then once we get set up in that area, we push in. Because it's all about setting up our supports so we have places to dive. Like if our Ana's here, you can see where we can dive. If our Ana's over here, we can see like what areas we want to dive in, right? Okay. Be pretty easy to clean up, hopefully. Oh wow, they commit the bob there. Yeah, that was bad by them for sure. This team does not look very good. Did our manager say what SR they are?
We scrim them a lot. They're actually an art scrim partner for us. We go back and forth on maps.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
They're
think
like
they were that
C8.
good though. They have some good moments, but
They
like
have
we could play harder
3
teams.
GM players.
Okay.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah, Anonymous, Spirax, and I think it was Pyro are all GM.
Hmm.
Huh.
They're like
I
low
know
GM though,
Pyro.
like just hit it.
I'm actually scrimming college 3-4 with my college team later.
Nice.
It's gonna be interesting.
We should scrim our team.
All right. So for this situation, we do want to control ship, right? But we can't control it very. We can control this pretty hard if our supports are set up here. But what I want us to do is basically set up for our supports to be able to rotate and then take this area, right? So what I mean by that is, say the enemy's right here. We're gonna play right here. We want our back line, which is yellow. We want them to move over to this area, and then we can send our monkey in to this area here with our diva, and then have our supports rotate in. And I don't mean like jump. I mean you're just gonna walk in with like a nano or whatever, because we've got nano coming up, and then our supports rotate in. And that's how we take the rest of the map. Because what happens in comp and with a lot of teams that are kind of like bad or poor is that they'll put their supports like right here or on the floor even, and then you just have your monkey and your diva kind of living here. And then when the supports nano them and they push in, we just stay here, or we just keep pushing our cart, right? And now this becomes a situation where our supports are right here, and we can't see our tanks at all. So we need to basically get their supports on this high ground right here. Even this area allows you a little bit of leeway in the sense that you can like kind of see that, this back area, so your monkey heals. But yeah, that's why this point was pretty hard at the beginning, especially when it came out. A lot of people didn't really like it because it's pretty hard to push up. It's not fun for supports. But yeah, like with this situation right here, we have Primal, we have Nano. We should just be like, okay, Nano me, I'm just gonna go in, and we're just gonna hard crash and hard push because we also have Rally, right? So we rally first. And here's the thing with this Zarya versus Diva, right? As soon as the Zarya gets here to our supports in their face, this is very losable, right? So how to remedy that is to always keep pressure on the back line so that the Zarya has to be turning and helping, or turning and bubbling. Or if she's gonna go in, she's not gonna have support, right? Because as soon as you get a pocketed Zarya, I mean, everyone knows how bad a pocketed Zarya is in your face. Right? Okay, they hit the grab. And that should be a lost fight there. We do good job trading, actually. This is pretty winnable. I'll give out Primal the... Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. Yeah, I think in that scenario, we pop a rally, which was a good idea. It's just that enemy team had more than enough time to push in, and we try to push in way too late, right? Without our tanks. We just kind of our break trying to push the tempo.
Just saying, if that monkey didn't run away, I win that.
Well, he's
Yeah, I know, you would've
he
clutched that.
sadly got like 10 IQ
I
or more.
hate him.
Sadly got 10.
That's such
Okay,
a on
wait,
top of
wait,
ship
wait,
is so
wait.
hard to hit nano though. I don't know.
What you mean, like right here? Well,
Yeah,
you
I mean, cause what they're gonna have to do is they probably from there.
so yeah. So what I'm saying is,
Oh, I thought you meant like on that close bridge. Like no, there's
you mean
cause I'd have
here?
to walk all the way across ship and then drop with the nana.
No, what I'm saying is our supports are here. You're here. We nano you. You go in, and while that's happening, our supports rotate.
Oh,
Or right where
okay.
Ana is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The point where you nano isn't important. What I want to get down is that we send our monkey in with like our tracer. What did I just? Oh,
You
there we
went
go.
to highlight later.
Send our monkey in
Yeah.
with tracer or with tracer and diva, and then our 3 backline rotates. Right. Basically, yeah. So we just need to get the hang of like that happening at the same time, right? Because as soon as you get that happening at the same time, that push there forces the enemy to back or like play this area. And while that's happening, we control this area, which means that now when our monkey jumps back out, he's instantly healed, and we can push together as a team, which is what we want to do. In this case with the Zarya as well, what you can do, because Zarya is pretty close range hero, right? She can't do a lot from long range. You can even just set up your supports like right here, and just have your Monkey Diva kind of control this area and make the Zarya drop for any value, or push through this area. Right? But most of the time we're not going to be playing into a Zarya, so yeah, Zarya is not the best here. She's pretty okay, but she's not the best. Okay. Alright, so that one, simple mistake. Right. Did we get held here? We don't get held here, do we?
I don't believe so.
It's okay. The silence is
Oh,
What happened?
deafening.
hold up.
What do
Did
you
we
mean
get
held?
held?
Yes,
Like
Like for the
my
whole 2 minutes?
mic. Oh
yeah.
No.
no,
Okay.
we go third. I thought my mic
Okay.
was working. I'm not muted. That was weird.
No, no.
I didn't understand the question. I was watching me dick on a tracer.
All right. This should be a kill.
Big flea.
Oh, wait. How'd that happen? Hello? Looking at the monkey jump out. Do we just walk into it? Oh, okay. I mean, it's well placed.
Oh, I wasn't there to shoot him.
We
I
should
just
have
saw
diva
that.
bombed him. That would have solved the
No,
problem.
No, I
No.
needed to pay attention. I think
I-
I just needed to pay attention because I was up top, not shooting him. If I went
Well,
bottom, he would have
yeah,
died.
but also our backline should be more aware of that, or just I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I was just surprised I got to. Nice shots. Okay, so for here, nice nano. Push in, and we should rotate, right? Yeah, good. Keep
Hey.
rotating. Keep rotating all the way, all the way. Just a force recall. Okay, and then for here, I think Geo, I think you're playing honestly too much on your supports. It seems like you and CBF are not on the same page with dives. Because right here, I would be like, okay, let's full on dive. I'm on the back lane. I'm on the Hanzo, and I'd expect our diva to just like come forward with me. Because at this point, we're up 1. We're now up 2 because of that pick. We just need to clean up, right, and not let them get respawns. This primal's good. Just chase that
I
Hanzo,
don't chase
your
him.
monkey. Yeah, full on chase. Don't need to worry about anything else. Your monkey. It's gonna work out though. We just don't want the Hanzo to get picks.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was good, right? So we pushed through with our monkey. Monkey's here, and then our Ana pushes up, and now we've got so much control over all this space right there. Okay. Did we have more trouble on defense or attack? Do you guys remember?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, we'll see.
Our
think our
first
attack
point
fell
defense was tragic, but our third point defense was good.
Okay, so we can look at that and see what happens there. Okay. Nice rally. Alpine's doing good on the break. So that bomb, right? What did it say about the bombs? Toss it out. If that gets one, it's great. If not, it's bad. Okay, so you can try and hold the bomb there for an engage or whatever. Because also the Zarya's grab. So if she was in a position, she was almost in a position to get value off the grab. Does end up working, no?
Well, when you say almost, I mean that just means almost.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I mean, it's not like a oh you're throwing cup and bomb. It's just a we can hold that, you know. Wait, Sky, why are you why are you there?
Hey man, I wanted them.
Okay, okay. So,
I actually don't know how I
so
got there. I'm gonna be
a
real.
couple of things. One, we're not pushing the payload for I believe like 30 seconds here.
Oh yeah, this was. You should hear the
So the
comm
payload's
boost.
not moving right now. So who should be on the payload? Do you guys think?
Tracer.
We can put our tracer on there. I think even if we wanted to put, I don't know, our Hanzo. Because if we pushed around the bend and our Hanzo's just sitting on payload here,
I die.
It's funny.
you might die, but you also push up. Like the monkey dives our backline, he gets forced out or whatever. But you can also get peel from your backline. Maybe we
I
can
have
set our
comms from
tracer on
this
there
as
already.
well. If you
You
want
do?
them. Mhm.
Yeah,
I
we were
don't
trying to
mind.
figure it out mid game.
Yeah.
don't
I know
mind
we
if
had
not.
like a 4 minute discussion just about who should be pushing cart there.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So for here, I'd say the default is always tracer, so you can just stick your tracer on there. Otherwise, I mean, since our brig and our honor are kind of in a really defendable spot, right? And in this situation, there's not a lot to dive them. If they were running like a Genji tracer, I'd be like, okay, Diva, you need to stick on your backline until it's time to dive. You can just set your backline here, put your Diva here, and play more aggressive with your monkey and your tracer, which is something teams do, right? If you want to like full on push and you just want to be aggressive, I'd stick my Diva on here and have our tracer push. But I mean, tracer should just be on here as a default. Diva's yeah. Yeah. So that happened. Also, it's a consistent theme, so I want our tanks to really get this down. For our monkey and our diva, I want you guys to be way more stuck together. Whether that's on our backline or in the backline, right? Because if our diva's back here, our monkey's here, your monkey's not really going to get anything done, especially with our tracer and cart. So why not just play on supports and just be anti-dive? And then when it is time to dive, I need you guys both to be on the same page, right? Because like right now, right? You're just taking damage for free, which maybe you're farming nano. That's the
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But the
That
thing
was-
is, what if they just full on commit to
Yeah, we
backline
were
and they
trying to
have like
build
a
nano.
Genji tracer? Yeah. Which you
I
can
mean, we
build
have
nano.
rally for that, but if they re-engage, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like if they engaged right now with a freaking monkey jump and then their Zarya just pushed up, you'd be like, oh crap, okay, wait, I gotta go, and now it's just you, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, because like even right here, right? What's happening? We got our diva fighting a 1v2. Our Hanzo's fighting a 1v2,
We're just having
basically, or
fun.
1v,
This is
1v,
just fun game.
or not a
Fun
Hanzo.
game.
Our monkey's playing a 2v3 with our Hanzo, sorta, who's going freaking Superman over the bridge. And guess what? The entire time we're doing this, the
Yeah.
I
cart
got
has been
the
moving
kill.
backwards, bro. The cart is going to first.
I got the
Okay.
kill though.
Listen, let's.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I'd
No,
rather
no,
make
no,
these
no.
mistakes in Overwatch 1, and then, well, then we have them down.
We'll get the mistakes out of the way now. I just want us to take from 2 times. Let's just look at this from here. Just look at where we're playing and tell me, does this look like coordinated Overwatch from the top down?
Yeah.
You got the car moving back.
This looks
our
like a
Trace is
comp
freaking
game.
running over Giddy, like freaking like, oh yeah, wait, the card is the thing. Our tanks are in 2 different positions. Like, it's super uncoordinated. Anyways, it's fine. I think first and second was pretty good attack. I think third point we just need to work as a unit there, because there's not a lot of like points where we want to like consolidate or like get our bearings. So we just need to really commit to something. Because now look at this. Like they have all the tempo, they have all the space they need. The Zarya's just literally walking through like the entire map, and we burnt what like a minute 30 off time, and we have no resources because we basically burnt them on us doing nothing.
Good job.
Okay, that is a little bit horrendous. A little bit. Do we win this though? Because
Yeah.
that grab
Did they
dragon
just
got
chuck
nothing.
that grab? Yeah.
I mean, it was
They're
fine if their
bad.
Hanzo
Oh, I'm
was
just
ready,
going
but their
Super
Hanzo was
Saiyan.
not ready.
Oh, I
Okay,
was
so-
Behind them,
mad.
behind them.
I was mad. He survived that. Look. Did he hug
Yeah.
the wall there? Oh no, he's dead.
There's a
There's
you
Zarya.
can stand. You can
didn't.
stand on right here.
You have to be kidding me.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
hate
that
Primeling
stupid
people
Zarya
I
survived?
hate,
Oh my
The
god.
doofus
I hate
wall.
primeling people. On that third point there. Okay, so priority target is Doom here.
I died.
Was this the part where we
Wait.
C9? Yeah, I was about to
Oh my
say
god!
that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This third point attack is actually killing me.
Thought we won. I didn't even know.
Okay. So our tanks are looking at this right side here for the supports, right? Which is great. But what I need us to do is I need us to just sit our diva here and DM and our monkey forces point, or we just bubble them off, right? Because the Moira is gonna go in, maybe if she wants to get heals, but the Ana's not gonna be able to do anything. She's gonna have to walk through everything. So we just need to really focus down this Doom. And also, Sky, your job is not on the point. You're gonna play right here. Because the thing is, I know you're saying, "Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die because
I know. I kind of fucked up because I think I jumped down to dragging the left side and then I didn't go back up. I was originally there and then I just never went back up.
Right. So always stick on here, right?
Yeah.
Unless your brig is rallying and you're like full HP. But the thing is, I think we just jump down and then just die.
I
Also,
died.
our Ana should not be back. I mean, she can be back here. It's just that if we're like, focusing card here, like I prefer Ana to be kind of like in this closer area, just because it's more visible for the spawn doors, right? Because back here you're not getting any view. It's a more dangerous position for sure. You can like I can understand why you want to play back here, but we want to be all together, especially when we're rallying. Also Weston could have touched that, but I don't think he was paying attention to the time, which is fine. The bomb gets 3 though. Bomb gets 3.
Bomb!
Bomb gets 3.
I know, right? Yeah.
That is 3 times better than a
Og
good bomb.
champion.
Alright, it's fine. Forget everything I said. That was great. Bomb got 3.
Facts.
True.
That's what we. You just need to edit out the part where it says round over and just like make it.
Yeah,
so
I'll
one.
just show
Yeah,
the
yeah,
clip
just
to
make
you.
a montage.
Just. Okay. So I would say even you can hold closer on the bridge, like just play out here, because we don't want that Zarya to walk across, right? That's the one thing we don't want to do. Okay, but there's Zarya drops the cart for no reason. That's.
Do you want monkey playing that close?
You play right here.
I'm just used to playing
Play
as
right here,
ball,
and then
and
just
on ball
walk
I
out.
sit up there, but
Well, I mean, here's
ball I
fine,
just
this
sit there
is-
for counter dive. But yeah,
This is where you want to like default be as a team, but for the first fight there, if they TP on a bridge or they TP here, just play right here, right? And then you can honestly just, if you want to play super aggressive, you can dive them.
Serious question. Would it be okay if one day in scrim I go hide behind them or as Junkrat and I just kill whoever TPs? Just for the fun?
Is that gonna teach you anything?
It would teach me how to kill a TP.
I mean,
I will
I
not
don't
do it,
know.
but it would be
I
very
wouldn't mind
fun.
our Tracer just waiting there for TP though. That's not a bad strategy. Okay, so
That's what I usually do. I'm not scared.
in this scenario, by the way, we need to think about numbers, right? Again, because we've got 2 people on the cart who are just gonna push cart for free, and I don't really want us to full drop to contest them. So what can we do instead, right?
we can run over
push in,
their core.
Push
yeah.
in and run over their core. Because right now we just sitting here waiting, And then in the meantime, the card is moving all the way out here. It's already in this position where they want to play more aggressive, right? So instead, we just push through because their Winston's respawning. Their Zarya's not there to help. It's just the Hanzo and the two supports, which we can easily match, right? And win against. Because now we've got a pincer thing going on, right? Our diva's dropping, which we don't ever want our diva to really drop. 'cause that
Everyone,
allows them to
okay,
try.
let me tell you what happened right here.
Oh,
So
no.
a bunch of people were saying in comms, Diva contest point, and I'm like, okay, I'll contest point.
Tracer should.
If Tracer had gone with me, the Zarya would have been dead, and then we could have gone back top, and we would have been up 1. But no one helped me, and it was kind of my fault because my mic was muted, and I didn't realize it until after the fight.
Okay.
So like, I'm dropping, thinking, oh, like,
Okay, so I'll
they know
correct
I'm
you.
going.
I'll correct us on that. So we don't want our diva to just simply drop point. Actually, in this scenario, if we're gonna send our diva down and our tracer down, we should just send our monkey down as well, right? Because what happens when you send diva and tracer down? Now it's a 2v2, right? What happens if you send diva and monkey down? Diva monkey
Well,
and
their
tracer down?
tracer is out. Their tracer isn't
Right.
even there. It's literally
Right.
just
Their tracer did
The
get chased
Tracer's
out.
to the right.
But the thing
no,
about Tracer, right, even if she's on the other side of the map, she just blinks back and she's already back in the fight. So, which I don't know where she is. She's right there. She can get back in the fight if we don't contest her. But what I'm trying to
But
say
the
is
Zarya is dead before that happens.
right.
In this hypothetical.
So we're killing the Zarya, right? But the main thing I'm concerned about is this backline, right? Because if we all turn this way, they're gonna be able to push in. So in this scenario, if we get into this scenario, what I want us to do is I want to just pick a side, right? Whether it's this side or that side, we need to just dive and commit to something.
Mhm.
Because us just sitting here is just gonna allow them to move card all the way. We're forced to send someone back, which allows them to push in. So even before this happens, we need to be preventative of the cart moving more, which is on our tracer, by the way. But when this happens, you're right. We should just all collapse on the Zarya there. She's not gonna live that. Or if we can chase the tracer, that's not the best idea though.
So
yeah,
I just checked comms. I said to focus on those 3 on top, but I didn't actually call a dive. Probably because I didn't want to engage in that room, but I could just engage off the side
I'm-
to the bridge. But
so am I telling you to engage the room then?
no,
So
you're telling me
what
to
can
engage
we
them
do?
on
What can we
bridge.
do?
That's why I
Can-
said go
M-
on the right side of the big building and dive there. Yes.
Yes. So we just pincer this, and they're definitely dead. We might lose one, but that's fine. Because now our diva's low. Our Ana's like, oh crap, I gotta pocket my team. I'm freaking low as well. My diva's dead. Oh no, what's going on? Everything's going. Oh my gosh, we suck. We suck. We suck. That's the thing that's going through everyone's mind. Okay.
I'm gonna kill 5.
Me just
And
vibing.
they managed to
I
cap the
lied.
card before we even get to touch, right? So, what's the first issue from the beginning? What do you guys think the first issue of that entire defense was?
The first one, I'd say we should
Not
be set
dive.
up in there instead of
Oh,
on
yeah.
where over there on the vid right now.
You're saying we should be set up here and play close.
No, like play close, yeah.
Play
Just get this started.
like right here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we can play close. I think the main thing is we forgot about the cards,
God damn that cart.
right? So even from the last defense, right, we forget about the card. The card keeps moving, moving, and we think we have all the time in the world. And the only time when we really realize the card's moving is right here. Right? So whenever you're playing, remember it's about objectives first. The second thing is I think just overall just passive, right? In this comp, we always want to be setting up for the next dive, the next opportunity of what we want to do, whether it's pushing as a team or setting up a dive. So if you're not setting up a dive or pushing, you're doing nothing, and we don't want to be doing nothing. So whether it's diving on high ground, diving back to low ground, rotating to put our supports in a more aggressive position so we can get an early dive in, we should always be thinking about that. And that's just the basis for like any comp, really. Unless you're playing double shield and you just want to sit in a one location for 10 years because you can do that. But besides that, we should always be thinking about what we want to do next, right? Because that just makes it so it's easier. Yeah. Okay. And then for protocol, I'll just set up a protocol now. Whenever you're pushing back into Jib, on second point defending, you want to control this top area, right? So that should be our main priority. Whatever you need to do to control top. And if your
And let's
support
see
doesn't
what
know how to get up to
happens.
high ground, you can walk. Once we push up top and the enemy team's out, just jump up here, and you can make this jump right here. I assume everyone knows that though. Okay, so we dragon. That's good. It forces them out. The monkey has to drop. We get poked out. That's unlucky. So I will say, instead of just dragoning, we should just pop rally and nano. Honestly, rally and nano. This dragon's good. It's not gonna get anything done without any other help. And this is a crucial fight because if we don't win this fight, we basically lost this entire point, right?
Look at how far they already got it. Yeah.
Honestly, that was kind of just unlucky. Who sent me a... Oh, okay.
That was me.
No, it's not you. Yeah. So when we push up top here, we gotta recognize the Hans is gonna be looking at us for one, but second, we should just pop these ults to control the space because look what happens when we don't, right? Even if we lose this fight, at least we're gonna make sure they use the grav and their rally and whatnot. Do we hold on third? I'd be surprised.
I don't remember.
I'd be very surprised.
I
5-minute
think we
hold.
do.
We don't
I
full
wanna
hold,
say we
but
do.
we hold for like 4 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
I think.
We make it respectable for a 5-minute time bank.
Yeah, I think for first and second. Second was kind of unlucky. I'm not gonna lie with that headshot in Alpine. But we should also just pop ults before that even happens. But the first point was definitely also just... I don't know, we just forgot. Okay, so... What is this? What are we trying to get down here? Is this just a... Okay, we just gotta go to make sure they don't have momentum kind of thing?
Like contested monkey, kind of.
It's a decent dive. The only thing, right, is that we're diving around the corner. So when we do that, we want to make sure our supports are more pushed up than what they were. Okay, and this bomb is going out. Actually catches one, so it's a good bomb. Okay, so I'll wait till this fight is over.
Ready for a long fight.
I mean, there's His back, and they've got Grab Dragon, so it really could go either way. I'm waiting to see how this goes. Okay, fight ends. So what I'll say for this, I like the tempo, the aggressiveness. What I will say is, when we see the Ana up high, on high, we should immediately just have our backline rotate forward with the rally, and then dive forward and just cut her off like right here. And then once they like use ults or whatever to kind of react to that, we can just push through. What I think happened here is that we dive here and we kind of tunnel vision the Ana all the way around this corner. We get slept, and in the meantime our backline's still kind of rotating, right? So whenever we jump, this is more for like a backline thing than our front line. Whenever we jump in or we dive in, our backline should already be moving forward if we want to push forward around this corner. So just kind of as a default, just push forward with your dive. Also, our D.Va should be with our monkey, right? Which I don't know if we communicated with properly. I think we just kind of saw like the thing called Nano. So instead, we should make sure our D.Va's ready, because if our D.Va's there, that Ana for sure dies, I think. I don't think there's a question about that. No. This jump over here is kind of just a bad situation overall, because you've got like the entire team kind of looking at you from here. But if the Ana's off on that, that's fine. Just usually you want to dive like clearly in LOS for your supports. Okay, and then as soon as we set up, our Ana should be either set up here for an aggressive dive, or we should just play up here, right? And hold this corner. Either one. We don't want to be playing low ground practically ever. And you can also counter dive. Like, that monkey was super in. I wouldn't hate if you just dove on him and you bubbled him away from his team and we just crashed on him.
Okay. Yeah, I could. All right.
All right, I'm gonna brush through the rest of the map. I think that's about. I assume the rest of the map is just kind of going back and forth. I'll see if there's anything to point out though. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like. I really don't like this back spot right here. This is super passive. It's gonna allow the enemy team to push before you even like really know what's going on. Yeah, because look at how close Zarya is before we counteract. Yeah, yeah. Okay, for sure that's a bad call. The good eat on the dragon though, that's smart. Because like especially against Zarya's, we just don't want to play that close. Otherwise, the Zarya's gonna be able to walk on our back line. If we play high ground there, she can't walk on us. Save it with a rally maybe. Oh, our
Guessing
rally
we turn
dies.
this. We have enough people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Tracer back caps.
Oh.
Tracer back
Hey,
caps.
it's not about scrim bucks.
Tracer.
Not
the
about
track.
scrim bugs.
No scrim bucks. We let them do it so that they know. We're
Okay,
not
so
a team
here's
like
the
that.
thing, right? How do we counteract that?
We figure
Wait,
out
did she
there's a
actually
tracer
cap?
there.
She
Yes.
did just back
Yeah,
cap.
I didn't say
Ah,
anything, but I was like, that looks like it's past the .01.
I unironically.
There's
I think
no
I said
way,
in
yeah.
comments, I thought it said, oh, that was close because I saw the 0.01. I was like, oh wow, good job.
I kind of
Okay,
wanted
but
you guys
how
to
do we
feel better
counteract
about
that?
it.
How do we counteract that?
I think we find Tracer
Don't
first. We leave
push
somebody
them.
on
No.
cart.
No. It's a simple thing. We hit our tab keys, right? Whenever the fight's kind of going our way, or like people are dying, like we have a clear advantage, like you don't need to fully pay attention. Just hit your tab key, right? Because you can see through it. It's like there's no like downsides to it really. You hit your tab key, you scout who's alive right now, and you just like, okay, Tracer's alive. Where's Tracer, right? Did we kill Tracer? And also just keep in mind of like who we're killing, because that doesn't seem it's obviously scrim, so who cares? But if that's a real game and that happens, that's booming, right? That could be a whole momentum shift. I've seen it in freaking Overwatch lately. People just forget about the Tracer backcaps, and they reverse sweep off it.
Decay moment.
Hey, soon. Remember? Anyone remember soon?
Hey, soon or soon?
Soon? Tracer soon? LA Valiant?
Oh,
It was
What's
pretty
he-
epic.
wait,
Most
what happened?
backcaps in the league? Hello? He's C9 more points than I think.
He
Oh,
won games.
was
Yeah, no, soon was crazy with the C9'S. Okay, so do we even have a nano here? What's that?
Dragon.
Oh, this was me being like, oh, I'm going to go in with Wes and I'm so smart. And I realized you can't go in like that.
It's true. Alright, well, now we know. Okay, so yeah. I mean it's good, right?
I think I'm
That's-
bald too
that's-
much.
That's sure. That's a good aggression. I don't think that's a bad aggression. The only thing is that our Ana is playing all the way back here, right? So I will
Oh.
say I will say for our Ana
Yikes.
here, our Ana trial, what I would say to them is, hey, let's rotate, let's be more mobile because we don't want to be stuck in one place. I think Alpine also wants to, but he's like, my Ana's just sitting there. Where should I be? She's just
Tell your
sitting
Ana
there.
what to do.
Sh-
You're coming
she's
with
just-
me or you
She's
get
just
no
sitting there
support.
menacingly. She's playing her own game.
He's
Oh
holding
my
face
gosh.
in the back.
Gio just
Just
ate
vibe
that. That
into
was
the
easy.
music. Why would you?
Okay, so in this scenario, first target should be Doom. Everyone should be looking at the Doom right now. No one's looking at the Doom right now. If he wanted to, he could have gone around
They
there.
Now I
can't even
switch
more.
Doom. Now we switch Doom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Doomfist is just
Why hard? I went in deep.
Doomfist is that character that has no counterplay to you. Just
Who
This
would
was a
ever
bit
pick
extra trying to
Doom,
go for the on in the room. I think I'd die for it.
Dude, Doom players honestly
Yeah.
need to go away. I don't get why people ever pick him.
I went for aggro primal. I could have gone out, but then I go for on end room, and they all
Definitely
collapse
not
on
on
me
Doom.
because I'm like
so I
super far out.
honestly honestly, I'm not gonna say like, do we end up losing? I don't even can't see the end.
I don't know. I got 2
Yeah,
on
we
it.
lost.
It's fine. It just it really doesn't matter. I'm just curious. I'll say it's not like your dives are bad. It's just we gotta make sure our team is behind us, right? When we do it. I don't hate the aggression. It's like it's pretty good, and I think we need to see that more in the Rhine, even.
Mm-hmm.
But we just need to make sure our team's with us, really. Is there any maps we play a different comp? I guess Ilios. I can maybe.
I think that's the only map we
Havana
played.
is, I think, is a pretty good example.
Oh, let's look at
I was
Havana.
on
Yeah,
full
yeah.
alert for Havana.
You were? Is it still worth watching though?
Pretty good, alright.
I mean, I want a personal for it, because
Okay.
I need to work on a target focus with ball, because I kind of just pick somebody, whoever's there. I don't really think about who I'm actually diving.
We play ball here. We play ball here.
I swap Ryan, because they're spawn
What is
camping.
the enemy team doing?
But
They're doing pull fire strike, the good comp.
yeah,
I actually
And
played
pulled
against. I played LH Cloudy on this map, and he pulled Fire Strike me, and
It
I was,
unironically worked somehow, but not very often.
I freaking diffed him on this map, but I he only got one shatter off.
Have you
but-
ever heard of Arisa dive, Cajun?
Yes,
You
I played.
pull and everyone dives the
I
one.
played when they were playing that.
Awesome.
That was so funny. I was like playing Winston, and my off thing's like, yeah, I'm an Orisa.
We should do that comp.
No, I don't think.
oh
so,
my
actually.
god.
Okay, so how do we counteract
was
this
Ryan dive.
assault,
We
right?
go 2 different angles.
Yes, so we can
Yeah.
play multiple angles. I had someone in the freaking diamond scrim argue with me for like 2 minutes, and
I will
was like,
ego him.
I was like, man, yeah, I smurf at your peak. No, I didn't say that. Okay, so specifically with the ball, I don't think we need to swap off ball. I think we actually need to lean harder into the ball. So I would say put a tracer on us. Or even with the double sniper, it works. It's just like we gotta understand, right? The Zen, that's easy for ball, right? Easy, easy, easy. Zen Bab, easy for ball. And also, once we kill that Zen, we can just poke them from behind. What are they gonna do? They're gonna look at us, which means that our team can also take space and move around, right? I assume this close hold doesn't work well at all, especially since the Bab is dead. Which means we should push.
I'm getting
Instead
healed
of
up,
just
I
letting our
think,
Widow do all the work.
but
Right, but why is our... I guess, oh, that's because our DPS burns.
Well, no, it was because Orion or me and CBS started over there. Then he walked in through there, so we kind of got.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
yeah,
So
never mind, that's on you,
I
Steve.
walked on that right side. I got walled, so I pinned back to spawn, so I didn't die.
Yeah, it was honestly an alright play
Oh.
from him. We just got split. I'm just happy they didn't take advantage of that and
Oh,
push me. They kind of
okay.
threw really hard.
Okay. But yeah, we should just push as a team. We can move, group up and move
Yeah,
forward.
right here I was gonna go on a. Yeah.
I think so. Ball can work. I just don't like it. I don't think ball's a good play. I think you should be
It's
on
not
the Orisa here.
great. It's okay.
It's like you can make it work and you can do it. It's just what are you diving for, right? Your snipers to get a headshot. Like it's not like in this scenario we should just lean into the double shield. Otherwise we should play tracer. Good boop though. Good slam. Geo, you should push up a lot more. Like a lot more. People undervalue the survivability of Sigma. You can just live, like live. Just shield up, shield breaks, you hit your shift key.
I just flanked on him.
No
at the
one
very
wants to get
front
in
here.
front of you because you're gonna do 1,000,000 damage to them. Like so right here, I'd shield off the Hanzo and the Bap, or just shield off the Sig and just move in and just rock him, right, and kill him. Because I think right now we're kind of setting up for poke. The thing is, especially when we got a Widow who's playing an off angle, and our Hanzo's who knows where. God knows. You can just play as your like solo. Like I'm another DPS, right? I'm allowing you to play super up and super aggressive. Right? So why we back out, right? Just push in. Kill this guy, please. Someone kill him. He's just sitting on cart for 10 years.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's why I came back to
Because I
slam.
have to push
Yeah, I
by
came
their
back to
whole team
slam
to
because
do
I'm like, we
that,
need
bro.
to kill this guy.
Don't worry. I
what I'm
wouldn't do
what
that.
That's
I'm
also
telling
why
you, though-
Sigma players annoy me because they just
what
stand
I'm
on
telling
cart
you
and don't
though
die.
is okay, you're pushed, the Orisa pulls you, the Zen's on you, the Bab's on you, the freaking double snipers are looking at you. Guess what key you gotta hit? Shift key. Now no one can do anything to you for the next 3 seconds, and your supports can help you.
Shit.
Shift key. It's super broken in this scenario. That's why people freaking love Sig.
And I can get like one tap though.
You can, yeah, and if that's the scenario, then that's the scenario. But the thing is,
Well, if the Sigma's dead, they can't
you
rock
getting
you.
you playing super far back here is like you're gonna stay alive, sure. But the thing is, what's you staying alive just like right here, like doing? Right? It's just letting the enemy team kind of walk back and take space. Because we need you to be the space controller. And if you die, that's on your supports. Baby Rigid your supports. Sky can take it. But like, especially with the ball comp, we need to just be constantly taking space and pushing forward. Alright. Because look how like we were in the lead there. We had a lot of picks and like a lot of control, and then we just gave it up. Which is kind of what you do on a ball comp, but the thing is, we're not really a ball comp, right? The ball is just an accessory. And now we're swamped to... It feels like we don't know if we want to play poke or we want to play dive.
Dude, if we want to play dive, we should swap to Diva.
Yeah. I don't hate the Bergzen ball diva dive on here. Or for first. For second point, it's kind of horrendous. But I think you guys should just play double shield. Isn't that what's on the comp sheet? Do I say ball?
We haven't been using the comp sheet for a while.
We need to
Okay.
update it.
Yeah, because we
How
don't want to
so?
play double shield anymore. Oh, yeah, because you weren't there for that scrim. Oh.
Why
Maybe
not?
you should
Also,
look
it's
at
not
that
really
scrim.
updated with my hero.
If you're not going to play double shield here, play Rhyme. And just speed boost and that stuff.
Actually, do you guys know when that scrim was? I think Cajun may want to
Oh,
look
which
at that.
scrim was it?
It's so horrendous. What was it? Yeah, I think Raven doesn't want to play
Is it the
double
Jumped
shield
account one where
anymore.
we got rolled?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we have it somewhere.
That was horrible.
It was our.
It was so bad.
So I can kind of understand why. Feels like we don't understand how to play against double shield either. Is this actually worth
It
watching?
should be 8/17.
Is it
for
worth
the Jumped
learning
account,
how
by
to
the
play
way.
against double shield? We got 40 days, 41 days.
It should be 8/17 for the bots.
Okay. Well, so with double shield, right? What's the main not goal, but the main strength of double shield?
Double shield, and the Zen.
Combos and poke.
Double shield, right? They've got the 2 shields. They've got a lot of abilities to slow down other comps like Brawl or whatever. They've got the ability to play from range, as well as a Discord and a BAP, which just keeps them alive forever. They can poke really hard. They're gonna break any of your shields, right? What's the goal? What's the strengths of our comp? Well, for our comp, we have a lot of map control. We can move around the map easily. We can basically attack from any direction.
You can
any
avoid
angle.
the shield.
You can avoid, yeah, there are 2 shields in your face. You can play around it. So what I want us to do is I basically want to play our Sigma as this kind of, in this scenario, you're not really going to have, even if you're running a Hanzo, you're not really going to have your Hanzo like sitting behind you 24/7. So what you can do is you can be like, hey, I'm going to take the double pocket and I'm going to be a one-man wrecking crew, right? I'm just going to break shield. I'm going to be doing a ton of damage. I'll be on an off angle as well. And I'm going to get pocket from our Zen. And while that's happening, our ball tracer, who are going to be totally self-sustainable because they're going to be living on packs for the most part, are just going to be going around and basically aggressing on whoever. And once again, like dives, we need to have our Sigma push in when our ball tracer dives. And that's the strength of our comp, is that we can kind of pick any spot and aggress. Right? Because right now, CBM is rolling through the middle and he's trying to get something done. It's not what we want to do, right? Because now they chuck down a lamp. There was this like, yeah, I'm using my shift key. Yeah, I don't care if I walk through mines. You know what? It's fine. I'm just going to shoot here. Yeah. So this is what we want to do, right? We want to be aggressing on here. Slamming here. But where's our tracer? Tracer's
On the
over
right
here.
side, yeah.
She's over.
If you're looking from the front. Nope. Where did she go?
She just killed Lamp. She's over here. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
But we're not
Where's she
coordinated
cart?
in this area, right? So they hit the trance. That's actually really
Oh
good
yeah,
for
he's
us, like,
pushing car. Let's go, dude.
This is the one scenario where you don't want to push card.
I know.
You learned from Gibraltar.
Oh god.
Make sure push
Wait,
the
that was
car and be
right.
like, well, this is a scenario where you don't want to be.
Okay, so I see we end up winning off that. Legend's actually doing a lot here.
He's the widow player.
Oh yeah, there's
Considering-
another C9 in this map, by the way. It's
We're
worse.
really good at it. We are
Don't
really
tell
good
me
at it.
that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
tell
be
me
real.
that. Don't tell me that. Okay, so on Vault Tracer, on this, you notice like it's a very enclosed area. You want to
Yeah, I don't like
You
it.
can go all the way around here. Just go behind. Because right now, I think what you're trying to do is you're trying to kind of aggress from like really easy to spot. It's a terrible spot. Easy spot angles. Like we're just going from here, and even on the first point there, we're just going like directly down main. Need to be more creative about setting up for where we want to swing, right? So here, instead of just going like directly from here, we can roll up here, go around here, roll through, get the mega here, swing, get the mega again if we need. Just go from back here, and now the enemy team's like, well, there's a ball behind, but I'm not gonna chase him, and we can get a slam off, or we can kind of peek who's here, and just slam and play aggressive like that. Instead
Okay.
of just going down main.
I didn't think of that as a possible angle. I don't know. I
Really?
underestimate grapple sometimes
This
with
is-
how
this
far
is
it can
sync
go.
angle. Oh yeah, so what you can do is you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I want to slam right outside, but it's kind of a hard grapple. Grapple the top, right? Swing through the doorway, it's gonna pop you up, you slam down.
You can also go through top and slam, and then possibly save the grapple to get out if you need.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in this scenario, you pop up, you slam, they're not gonna react to it. You don't even need to stay here and
And
shoot,
they
right?
die.
You just pop your shields, you go back around here, you pick up this mini, you come out again, and you start shooting. Your tracer will probably clean up the rest, right? You don't need to. As ball, you don't really want to just be slamming and like instantly shooting. You slam, you get out, pop around the corner again, and shoot once they forget about you. Kind of like a tactic instead of just always like trying to finish off a kill. You just really want to be setting up your tracer.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then here, right? So they want to play a split, which is fine for them. This is kind of what you want to do. But we need to recognize, okay, since they're split, what can we do as this ball comp?
Well, they
We
don't
can
have a
push up
healer
on
on
their
the left
Sig and
side, so
Hanzo
we
and
can
kill
just
'em.
hard push them out.
So we can isolate a spot, right?
I can
So
go
what if
from
our ball
behind,
comes
slam
around
him.
here?
Yep.
Grapples on boiler, just slams this area. And while that's happening, our Sigma just pushes in.
There's the word Weston.
Okay.
He's on cart.
Hey.
Yo!
That's fine, right? If he's on cart, that's fine. Because what happens when we slam up here? Now Weston just goes, I'm on
Dude,
cart. I
and
jump
not
up and blink in. Freaking zap them while they're in the air. Not zap them, but you get what I mean. Instead, we're just kind of... Okay, so never in this comp, never kill the Orisa first. Do not kill her. Even if she's streaking 1 HP, she's gonna fortify and get immediate pocket,
she's
and
immortal.
she's not gonna die.
He's not even looking at me. Oh my god.
Maybe it's like, oh, holy crap, dude! I did like 2 damage. Holy crap, she's gonna die. Oh, no, yeah, but see, you using all your resources on the Orisa, lets them walk forward. And in this scenario, that's a terrible idea for them. But like, imagine if they're playing their BAP there like properly, and they just walk
Look at
forward.
Pyro. He's my
It's easy for them. Ooh, nice pulse though. Very good pulse. Very good punish. But yeah, you don't need to aggress on the Orisa there. Oh, the 2 Whirtles are fighting on the boiler. It's an anime moment. Oh no,
That's
frick.
sick. Yeah.
I assume we actually get to 3rd off that.
Mm.
So for this point, this is practically won. The only way you can really lose this if the double shield pushes out and places high ground, because then that's hard for you to contest.
That's
So what we should
definitely
do
what I-
is use the mines early, right?
I
Or
think
flux.
this is McFlashbang die, but who knows?
Why are you there? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What are our tanks doing?
They're holding space on the right.
Okay, but we only need one person to do that. We need to be watching both doors. Our Sigma's here, just spamming like
It's funny how I was in the right position and then just leave.
our Sigma's like, oh gosh, if they go out this way, they're gonna take so much damage right now. Oh, that's Zen. I'm gonna kill that Zen.
Massive
And in the
hole.
meantime, the entire freaking British navalry is coming through like the other end of the canal, and just killing everyone. They're going up. They're just sitting
Oh
on
yeah,
cart,
I
which is
come
bad.
back. I didn't know where they were coming from. I can't see out the doors.
Who should be scouting right now? Ask.
Ball.
Tell me.
Me.
Ball, sure.
Me.
Ball, scout. What about our tracer, right? What if our
Tracer on
tracer
cart.
Yeah.
is just sitting right here, and we
Oh!
put our Sigma.
I don't
just
think I knew they
right
were
here.
there, so yeah.
Because what is the difference between right here and right here, right? If our Sigma's sitting right here on this, sure they're gonna be able to come out right side, but if our tracer's here and she knows where they're coming from, we can easily rotate out,
Holy
right?
shit.
Yeah.
We need to be scouting more with ball tracer. Okay, we all right, let's talk about mine usage there, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that was coordinated.
So what happens? Let's think about this. So we panic. We immediately panic and we go in for this, right? As soon as you see this come out, this flux, do not use your minefield into that, right? What I want you to do instead, because you're stunned right there, you can't slam. What I want you to do is I want you to just say, hey, bap, 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 and you just shoot him, right? Shoot the bap. And then as soon as like right here, when the lamp comes down, you minefield, like sitting right here under the bap, and you shoot this lamp and you kill the lamp, right? Because
Oh.
what? Yeah. So when the flux comes out, I think. Okay, so I'm stupid and I usually
I think I
try
was
to
like,
follow up.
they're gonna fall and they're gonna die to mines. I'm so
Sure,
smart.
and that's usually what happens. But we've got a lamp field for the BAP here. Your mines aren't reaching that area, right? So I'm stupid like that, and as Sig, I'll try and follow up on my own flux and get stunned out of my flux because I forget that I'm casting it. But everyone else, as soon as the flux comes up, immediately shoot the people in the flux. Right? I don't care that they're taking half damage. They're not gonna die in this comp unless you do damage to them and kill the lamp. Right? That was good lamp timing, but we need to make sure. Oh, that cast just saved the BAP. Did you see that? It's that timing. But we need to be shooting these people in the flex and confirming that they die, because while they're in the air, that's the most optimal time to shoot them, right? I think a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, Sig's flux does so much damage," but that's not the reason why it's so good. It's the fact that they're up in the air and they literally can't do anything. So we must get held off that. Unless Weston kills another one.
You're about to see something I think worse than being held.
We don't C9 here.
No,
They
we
have
would
no
never.
heals. They have no heals. We should immediately try and go in. There we go. Weston kills another.
Go, Weston.
Commit hard to that, CBF. Like, commit all the way. Go, 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 go.
Watch this finger, Nano.
Oh.
Go.
Oh yeah.
No, go.
I messed the grapple up. And then
Oh,
watch
don't
this.
worry.
Watch this.
Don't worry.
Wait, keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Don't stop it. Oh, I'm too far away.
Pottery's over. Alright, listen.
Oh.
Thank God.
So, so you're in you're nanoed. I assume that's supposed to be on Tracer.
No, I was gonna nano his slam, but then you got rock.
Don't
It was a
nanoball.
bad play on my part.
Don't nanoball. It's just easy to get Tracer. It's fine. Okay, so what do you do in this scenario instead of whatever?
I was trying to. I already
What do you do?
grappled, so I was trying to boop the sig around, but
I
it
made him
wasn't far
nervous
enough.
as the nano.
What? No. Tell me, what do you do?
Oh, you just live. That's what we.
No, bro. You don't need to grapple them. Just pop
Oh.
out and gun them down. 'Cause
Oh no, that's
imagine if
later.
you-
Yeah.
Imagine if you get nanoed here, instead of trying to grapple, do all this stuff, you just pop out of your nano, kill this lamp, and go at the cast, right? And our tracer follows, and our our honor whoever touches or someone touches fire. But imagine if we, instead of just wasting this nano, like that,
I'm shooting
don't
Orisa.
don't shoot
Yay.
the Orisa. Don't shoot the Orisa. She's not gonna die. Just go in and shoot the freaking backline, and our tracer should pulse the backline too. Don't freaking pulse an Orisa. Oh my god. Do I need? Should I watch the
No.
defense?
I'm good.
Okay, listen. We can do one-on-ones now. I think. I
Let's
think
do
that's
the
enough.
one-on-ones.
One.
You guys need to play. Double shield.